So we gotta do another thing again. Means more focus for me. Oh goody, 2 times in a row.
Nothing. I hate you.
Yep.
I curse you. No!
Eh,
No! I admit nothing.
come on.
I curse you. I curse you.
Eh.
It's a lie.
Oh, that was quick.
That's enough.
Lock your handprint. There!
This should prove
I don't have time to read it. Only like 5 minutes, my god. Man, took us a really quick one, doesn't it?
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking.
Yeah.
Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
It doesn't.
Well, you can't tell what the handprint is exactly.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up.
So you're going to mint right now? Is that a me you admitted?
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Really? That kinda quick.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Or maybe because Byakuya said it.
Then you killed Sakura!
Hold on, Hina, we're not finishing the talking.
No, I swear, there's no way.
Then what were you doing then?
Out with it.
Probably did kill her.
Probably! God dang it, Byakuya!
Straight up again.
Not because the Byakuya say it, I force you to say it.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Or the Byakuya said it.
Talk now.
Listen to Byakuya!
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room.
So he went in first.
I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on, so I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yeah, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Yep.
Well, that's awkward.
Really obvious.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
So that was you that put it.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling.
Growling?
And when I turned around,
What? Oh my god!
there was Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me.
So Sakura's still alive then, from the first blow.
When I saw that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines.
Oh, then that's where Genocide Jack comes in.
I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Of course, we gotta call in Genocide Jack then. Her? You mean? Yep, she doing it.
Guess who's back?
I'm back with this weird tongue again.
It was your fault after all.
Hold on a second.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
How is it Byakuya's fault exactly?
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Look at him sweating.
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see...
That face? Yep, that face again.
everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle.
Yep, that was the one that she used it.
Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible!
It's not her fault!
No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
If you think about a gender swap of a Sakura was a man.
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
The Kill it now then! Kill Byakuya then!
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
Ah!
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know.
Mean?
But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
Yeah, you're off the chart then. So that's good. Keep talking like that, and Hina's gonna.
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
Seriously, we're not done with everything yet. Huh? I thought you, for sure, you have some words for Hiro on that one.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
No, not quite yet.
What? Now you're gonna step in?
Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed. Odd? Huh? Hiro's
Wait.
attack, and then Toko's. But that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't?
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
You wish is my command, darling.
Ew! Gross! It's not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura's. Wait, there's more? Okay, we have to listen to her again. Kyoko second summit the status of the other part was not that big deal.
I was just sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
Oh wait!
You were taken by surprise when you saw
Wait!
her come
No,
to
she
life.
was in a seat.
Smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
So smash
Where
it.
did the attack take place?
Wait. Wait.
Where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
No! It's under the chair.
No, it's wrong.
She was been dead on the chair. Nothing.
Found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
No, it's not.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
Like, but it's not like she moved the body. I mean, she's like full big weight. That has to be it. You haven't the proof that was attacked in front of the macadamia shelf. The blood.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Well, was.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors.
Yeah, she's with big weight.
There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
But
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't
yeah.
say this case has been properly settled.
Yeah, we're not even done yet.
that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door?
Not technically.
And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No, I don't think that's possible.
The reason there's no way Toko was hiding in the locker is because oh yeah, Makolo saw the locker. It was empty. No one's in there now.
We opened the door to the rec room. Hina and I both got a look inside.
Yeah, the locker was
And
empty.
at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Yep.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
She must have left the rec room then.
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
So you don't know about the locker room then.
You not know! You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
Then who was it?
I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
That's because you're overlooking vital information.
Could we really be missing something so important? There's not a possible explanation. Maybe it's the Monokuma file. This doesn't tell us about the cause of death. Yeah, it is a Monokuma file.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
This one? There it goes.
No, it's wrong.
Oh my gosh, I got less time. I had to do it quickly.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
No, she didn't.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
Yeah.
In there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
So what?
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Oh, now we just gotta talk about poison.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knees!
Oh my gosh, you're so weird and gross.
She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Oh, let all the crazy genius glasses geek.
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
You should shut up as well, Dinosaur Jack.
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Kim C9.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Yeah, it was from shelf A.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C.
Yeah, the bottle of poison is shelf C, but why is it on shelf A?
In section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
The bottle of poison Byakuya just showed us. I'm sure I know where he got it. It was on the same shelf as the supplement. I'm positive it's section A.
I got it!
He found it.
The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
You just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Yeah, but why the chemical poison was in shelf A?
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
What? What the heck are you doing? Are you seriously just drinking it? I couldn't believe my eyes. Byakuya put the bottle of poison to his lips, and don't say me there's like some poison in there. Are you going to die?
Master!
We were so shocked at what we were seeing. All we could do is stand there and watch. But as if it were the most natural thing in the world, Byakuya was as calm as ever.
That tastes awful.
Really?
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
Ow!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Wait. the chemical bottles inside the supplement?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Kyoko took the bottle from Byakuya and scraped out a bit of contents with the one finger. She touched her finger to her tongue.
It's protein powder.
Why is it there then?
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
Bottle poison was actually filled with protein powder, which would mean that confessor. The poison must have been... Could it be... Chelsea? What is it? What was it? There's a protein? See? Protein... Oh, protein drink! Okay, I need N. Okay, there's a concentrate. Okay, protein drink!
Now I understand.
I don't get it.
The poison must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched.
So what, switch bottles then?
So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
You tell me.
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Something at the scene? A protein drink?
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
Oh, like pretended, like just give her a protein drink and then kill her by thinking it was poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains.
Like protein coffee, for example, in chapter 2.
So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison.
Then who gave her the poison then?
I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
You know?
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
The chemical spills and the footprint? The evidence just shows who switched it. Has to be... It must be what we found on the shelf. Yeah, the footprint.
I got it! The footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind.
But wouldn't it leave the footprint from the Section C?
And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me.
Wait, Hina?
The footprints. They're mine.
You did? You got from Section A?
Hina?
Oh, now you're starting to admit it? First you're going to blame them, now you're starting to admit yourself?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Ogre's killer was...
Yup. I did it. I killed Sakura.
Why? I don't think that's not be possible.
Just as I suspected. The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it.
Hina's the only one that wears sneakers. But I'm not sure. Makoto's wears sneakers, but...
And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Sneaker, huh? The only people wearing sneakers here is Makoto and Hina.
I got it!
Was not Lena because all you
You
did.
and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byaku. That explains why you...
Oh yeah, yeah, he did check on you about your match. These footprints must be Makoto. Are they yours? No. Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility. Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began.
They're trying to blame someone else and trying to vote.
You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
Yeah, they would never just kill them. She would never kill her. She was like friends and all, but one they like they're like fast friends.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her.
Really? That's not possible!
She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Well, why are you being so scrumptiously mean?
Is it true? Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
Yep.
And then she downed it. All at once. And then...
Hold it!
Oh my gosh, it sounds like what Kyoko said, like, hold it! It kind of reminds me of Venus My Ace Eternity, when the sign like pressed the witness testimony and say, hold it! That's nice.
I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them.
Then why are you being so competitive?
Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
I am.
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well,
I guess you didn't know.
that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it. It just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious. Too easy.
He's right.
Yeah.
It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
No, you didn't.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please. I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
But we still have to go through it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, Right away, I went to Section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
So wait, you're the one who dropped the poison?
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told. First you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
Something's not right. But that's true. Isn't that a little strange?
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
How long? Until we figure out. Until I recover the full truth of this case. Which means I'm going to leave it from now on. Which I can't even know what it is. So I decided to leave it for now, which been now was too long, so I kinda said this is one of the weird, interesting turn in events and all. But like I said, it's gonna be a 2-part video in one day. So that means they're gonna be taking a long time to do like editing stuff, and probably they're gonna do more stuff I had to go through exactly. But yeah, but it's still lots to talk about. I think it's surprising enough that doing the class trials is kind of amazing as well. I mean, what to make thrill of it. I mean, it's almost being like competitive and all, but yeah. But we still have a lot to talk about. Like, the first hero's been like being accused that he's not, but then Toko was the one who did, which is like just like Jack did, which technically wasn't her. And now Hina is gonna spill the beans. She said I did it, but some reason for sure, some stories this doesn't make sense at all. So we wanna know. So anyway, that's pretty much it for Danganronpa's Trigger Happy Havoc. If you like this video, hit the like button to light them up. If for the same videos, or check out the other videos, subscribe. Until then, we'll see you guys next time. Later!